All right, everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you the most likely outcome for BTC up here at these higher levels. I'm going to show you what the market sentiment, exactly what it is going to be as these moves progress. Been watching this channel, told you we were breaking out of this trend line here, way down here. We played this move to the upside beautifully. I told you exactly what was going to happen once we got up to these levels. I told you exactly what the market sentiment was going to be. Everyone's calling for way higher prices up here. This little breakout, everyone's shifting, even the bears shifting that we're breaking out, going to way higher. We knew this was coming. Nothing has changed. It is going exactly according to script, exactly according to plan. And I'm going to show you why this is my most probable scenario and some key levels that I'm watching out for. I don't want to see this go much higher than this. We're going to go over all that today in today's video. It is Monday. Just saw over on X that the little tariff situation between the United States and China is cooling down. 30% tariffs now instead of 145%. It's still a 30% tariff on Chinese goods. People don't get it twisted. Still not good. Still not good. I think everyone's waiting for some bullish news to really skyrocket price, and it's just a bunch of nothing burgers for me right now. I'm still sticking with this general consensus. Real quick, let's just go over the bigger time frame stuff here, and we're going to go over exactly what the sentiment is going to be at each of these pivots and why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. Now, this is Elliott wave theory, guys. If you do not know Elliott, you need to learn this stuff. It will change your life, your trading career, all of the above. Just join the free Discord. I have a free boot camp right here for you under free course, 3 hours long video boot camp, and a bunch of 24/7 live Elliott wave charts. This chart included. You just click the link, pulls up the chart for you, constantly evolving with how I see the primary count for cryptos, regular markets, all that stuff. See you over in the premium Discord. Let's get to business. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the bottom at 16K. Yes, done. Looks like a finished impulse. Let's correct that move now. I believe we're in the middle of this correction. I believe we are at a pivotal point where we can really toy with people, really play with people up in this range. Now, if you've been watching this channel, you know I was looking for this to be finished here, and then we get this move, and then we get this move to the upside. We did get an up thrust here, another wave to the upside, no problem at all. Over on Ethereum, ETH obviously took off. I see a similar structure here for ETH as well. Don't get it twisted. And this retrace on ETH is needed, much needed. We expected this to come. We needed this to come. So ETH didn't die if we do hit to the downside again. We're not going to really go in depth with ETH today. I'm expecting a pullback on ETH to coincide with BTC's move here. That's all we really need to worry about. Now, with how high this hit here, I'm expecting after a nice healthy retrace to come up and sweep the highs again here to form a corrective move up, to follow a corrective move down, looking for an impulsive wave to the downside to then follow some variation of a corrective move here down to 50, 55K. That was looking good to me. And as I pull in my drawings here with exactly what the sentiment is going to be, also guys, we're going to break down this WXY over here in one moment, so stick with me. Now, number one, from where we're at, we are looking like either we're going to break out or we got a double top forming, right? I think everyone is saying we're guaranteed going to break out of here. We're going to rip to the upside. And I think at this point, all-time high is going to get taken, albeit in a corrective structure, not a bullish structure, more of a corrective move in the form of a flat pattern here to the downside. But I think everyone's expecting a blow off top. A lot of emotions can get played with in this zone that we're at. I think it would benefit the market makers and the whales to toy with people here up at this range. Make it look like some type of a double top and bring price down. Retrace price in a very healthy way, to where it gets to a point where there's a lot of uncertainty in the market again on the direction. And where people were very, very bullish, we then have a wave to the downside where, hey, we might have a double top, guys. We might be pushing to the downside like so, which I ultimately think is going to happen, except for over here. But I think that's what the sentiment is going to be in the market. If we do get this move to the downside, people that were bullish are then going to be like, hey, wait a minute, we got a double top forming. This is saying we're coming down here. And I think that's exactly what the market needs in order to push price up higher, suck some more liquidity out from all-time high. Then again, everyone who this is for the flip-floppers in the market, the people that are bearish and the bullish and the bearish and the bullish. You know, your classic retail trader, essentially. This is how your emotions are played with. Once you understand this, then you can't get gotten by the market no more. You're invincible to it, okay? So once we get down here, looking to put in a corrective move to the upside to sweep all-time high again. And what this is going to do is essentially flip everyone back bullish again. We are finally breaking out of this zone. Good liquidity was built up here. Oh man, we're going to start ripping to the upside. Everyone's expecting a monster blow off top to come. And I think that's going to be the final fake out before dump ski down to 50K. All right. This is the structure. That looks good to me. As you can see, I wrote in here, okay, here comes the blow off top, bull run now. Just kidding. We don't. This is the type of shenanigans that you would expect from the market makers. This is the type of BS that you would expect from the market as a whole. Everyone's playing this as if it's so easy. Everyone's going with the safe bet. Everyone's going with the safe, saying the safe things. That is not what you're going to get on this channel. If you've been around this channel, I'm totally fine with taking the opposite viewpoint, is what everyone's saying. Live by the sword, die by the sword. This is where I'm at. This is where I make my money. This is how I do what I do. So essentially, that's what the sentiment for the market is going to be throughout this whole move, and why I think it makes the most sense. If market makers and if whales are trying to suck money out of retail as much as possible, as much as physically possible, max pain, this is the move that you can expect. All right, let's switch over to the zoomed in view of this WXY and what I'm expecting close up. Before we continue with that, guys, if you want access to my trades, I just shorted BTC this morning on that last liquidity sweep. Hopped into shorts on Blowfin and BitUnix. If you want access to all my trades, all of my alerts, just click upgrade here in the free Discord. I am ending the $20 off your first month code as soon as I post the next video. So it's for this video only. This is that last one. If you want $20 off your first month, use code 20OFF at checkout. If you want to give it a try, just click the link when you click upgrade here. I'll also have a link pinned in the first comment down below, direct link to the premium Discord. Watch the video, see everything that's included. There's so much included in here, guys. Come check it out, see how we do things over in the premium Discord. Now, looking at this a little closer up, we have a flat here, ABC. Cool, no problem. I do not want this going much higher. We're kind of at that point where we need to reverse here. We're coming close to the 2618. If you guys know how I measure things, the 2618 for a corrective wave is really the highest I want to see it go. And I'm just pulling fibs from start here to our A to our B, and that's where I get these fibs from. Now, we're at the highs. Are we at the 90% retrace? Could we be in line for a flat correction on a bigger scale? We might be, guys. We might be. I mean, a little bit higher, and we're at the 90%, and that's the minimum for a flat. We could see a big healthy wave to the downside here, and I'm not ruling that out. I did post for Discord, and I told them that basically I was putting in shorts swing positions on Blowfin and BitUnix, and I'm going to play it by ear. I'm totally fine with closing out one earlier than the other or adding to one and not adding to another. I want to give myself the flexibility to entertain various counts in here, although I am saying the most probable is just a corrective wave down to, 85K-ish when all is said and done before we lift off again. But I want to be in good position to where I can capitalize on different structures if they do end up playing out. Nothing is 100% certainty. You got to be ready for everything. All right. So I'm looking for this to top out here. I'm looking for it to quite possibly be topped. Ethereum looks good. If you guys watched my last video, I wanted to see one more spike to the highs for this fifth wave, and it looks like we did just get that this morning. I like everything to be done. Ethereum looks like a good solid, 5 waves finished here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks done. At least for this wave up that we experienced, it looks finished. Looks perfect to turn around from a wave structure point of view. And I want to see some type of corrective wave put in here. I think this is going to take us time. I'm not really looking for a monster dump wave, something quick, something vicious. I think this is going to be great trading action in here before we then turn around, sweep the highs, and then we have our solid dump wave. As of right now, this is what's looking good to me, guys. Make sure you're following me on X. I did post this over on X. I'm posting nonstop on X, guys, at chart_junkies. That is pinned in the first comment down below. All the important links are pinned in the first comment down below, as well as if you guys want to trade this over on Blowfin, they're the best no KYC exchange out right now. They are what I use to trade on mostly. You just sign up with your email. If you want to give Blowfin a try, pinned in the first comment down below is the Chart Junkies exclusive link, or just use code Chart Junkies. You get access to #1 VIP trading fee discount on trading fees, plus these deposit bonuses and trading volume bonuses. Pause the screen, read it. When you click the Blowfin link pinned in the first comment down below, or use code Chart Junkies when you sign up, and you get access to this promo. Take advantage of this now. Take advantage of the VIP trading fee discount. Blowfin is my main exchange. I trust them with my monies. They're the best for a reason. Go give them a try. That's all I got to say in today's video. Just wanted to give you kind of an overview where I'm at. Yes, I am short. Totally fine with being short here. Good luck to you if you're long, guys. I hope you guys make money. I hope it does blast through. I hope it does go towards 150, 180, 250K, whatever the targets are nowadays. It's just not what I'm playing. All right. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Trade safe, everyone. I love you. Bye.